When walking through an elephant camp, a man noticed that the elephants were only secured this very small rope that was tied around one ankle. He wondered why the elephants didn't break free from the ropes, as for the elephants were certainly strong enough to do so. So he asked the trainer why the elephants didn't break free, and the trainer responded by saying that they use this same rope, this same size rope for the baby elephants all the way up to adulthood, and because they are too small when they were babies to break free from the rope, they grow up being conditioned that the rope is stronger than they are. As adults, they think that the rope still can hold them, so they don't try to fight it. What's the moral of this? The elephants in this case are experiencing learned helplessness. This phenomenon occurs when someone has been conditioned to anticipate discomfort in some way without having a way to avoid it or to make it stop. After enough conditioning, the person will stop any attempts to avoid the pain, even if they see that there's an opportunity to escape. If you go through life thinking that you cannot do something just because you have failed at doing it in the past, you are living in a fixed mindset. You have to let go of those limiting beliefs in order to make through the breakthroughs that are required for your ultimate success. Don't let other people tell you that you can't do something. Don't hold on to that assumption that you can't grow and learn from past failures. You can certainly do that. In essence, a growth mindset perceives intelligence and ability as attributes to be developed, whereas fixed mindset sees intelligence and ability as innate. You're born with it and it's unchanging. Allow me to explain a little bit more about these two mindsets. A growth mindset is a perspective through which individuals view their abilities as constantly evolving through various efforts such as studies and practice. Those with this type of mindset typically embrace the process of lifelong learning and believe that they can improve their attributes through deliberate actions that they take. For instance, a person with a growth mindset may believe that while people may have been born with a certain level of skill and ability, they can still develop their talents and their intelligence through purposeful measures. Therefore, a growth mindset allows individuals to take more risks and confront challenging experiences more openly. People with growth mindsets recognize that obstacles are an essential part of trying something new and attempting to achieve success. Even when confronted with setbacks or constructive feedback, those with a growth mindset may feel inspired to continue trying despite their mistakes and exert more effort towards their learning. People with this perspective may view themselves as highly capable, and this can lead them to accomplish high-level goals through consistent work and motivation. Fixed mindset. A fixed mindset is when individuals view their talent, intelligence, and their capabilities as static and unchangeable. A fixed mindset is when individuals view their talent, intelligence, and capabilities as static and unchangeable. Individuals with this type of mindset typically believe that their attributes are innate, they are inborn, and therefore they may not actively seek opportunities for growth. For instance, an individual with a fixed mindset may believe that people are born with a certain level of talent and despite purposeful efforts in like consistent practice, people cannot develop their talent. Often, a fixed mindset leads people to avoid challenging experiences that may be worthwhile due to fear of failure. People with fixed mindsets may be prone to comparing themselves to others and feel uncomfortable because of others' success. Those with fixed mindsets often fall victim to negative self-talk through which they get discouraged. They discourage themselves from trying new things. They ignore feedback from others and give up when faced with obstacles. These attributes may impede an individual's ability to achieve their goals. Now, pay attention when I explain to you how you could inculcate a certain mindset onto your children. There was a study of praise for intelligence, whether it can undermine children's motivation and performance. The results go against the conventional wisdom that we should praise our children for their intelligence because it increases their motivation. The study instead shows that children who have been praised for intelligence show less enjoyment of tasks, less persistence and lower performance than those who have been praised for their effort. Effectively, praising intelligence reinforces the idea that being smart is what makes the difference between success and failure. That, my friends, is simply not true. On the other hand, praising effort shows the child that he or she has more independence, that greater effort produces greater results. What's more, by not tying intelligence to success, feedback, comments or advice feedback is related more to the performance and not the results. It is therefore taken more constructively. It's the journey there, not the destination, but the journey. By encouraging your children to work hard, become responsible for their progress, learn from their mistakes, and think of feedback as an opportunity to improve, you will help them develop a growth mindset. In turn, you are providing them with mental tools and techniques they will need to lead happier and more rewarding lives. Growing up, they will not see limitations or obstacles ahead of them. They will see exciting learning opportunities. With a growth mindset, they will have the ability to take on challenges without fear of failure. Remember to remind your children that failure is not a setback. It's an opportunity to grow. Now, this brings me to talk about destiny. Many of us, especially us Indians, we believe that we are born with our fate, our destiny written, and come what may, we will live our lives according to what has been written. There have been occasions where we have heard of the death of a young man who perhaps didn't smoke, didn't drink, was a vegetarian, exercised regularly, but suddenly died. It was his destiny. Personally, I do believe in destiny, but I do not believe that it is fixed. Destiny is the situations that come to you which are beyond your control. For example, you did not choose your parents, you didn't choose your siblings, your teachers. Situations are destiny. You didn't choose them. They came to you. If someone comes to me and insults me, I didn't choose it. It came to me. But my response to any situation is my choice. Response is not destiny. How I respond, what I choose, what I say is my choice. And when I choose it, that decides my destiny. That is why they say that a man is a maker of his own destiny, not situations. Situations will remain what they are, but how you respond to those situations is completely and entirely your choice. What comes our way is not in our hands, but what we make out of it is 100% in our hands. A fixed mindset believes that no matter what you do, your destiny is fixed. Whereas a growth mindset believes that destiny is just situations, and we are able to choose the outcome of that situation. There are a lot of things that are outside of our control, but it's how we deal with them that determines our fate or our destiny. Folks, we have a lot more control over our future than we sometimes think. I do feel like God has a plan for me and definitely a destiny. But for the most part, I'm choosing which path I take to that destiny. Now, I hope that I've contributed something helpful. I wish to know whether I've contributed something helpful with my talks. What do you think? Folks, drop me a message on WhatsApp or on Facebook if you think that I have. It is hoped that you have benefited, even to a very small degree, from listening to what I have said. It is my sincere request, and I'll be very grateful if you could subscribe to my channel, like and share my videos with your children, with your friends, and with your loved ones. Till the next time, this is your humble rag picker, Satin Walia, signing off.